What's up, guys? Joe, Caffeine. I keep forgetting to make the fucking stupid faces for the thumbnail. I gotta get back to doing that. Like, stupid thumbnail pic. So yeah, like I've been like posting a few videos about like, what I've done during the pandemic, what I miss, what I don't miss. So I don't know. I guess in this video I just want to chat about it. Fucking certain habits that I kind of developed during this fucking shutdown. And I do aim to continue doing these habits after the pandemic is over, right? The first one is basically read. So yeah, books. That's something I really want to like continue doing, is basically just keep reading books. I kind of went extreme in the sense I was trying to read a book a month and all that, but I'm gonna take it easy because like as much as I like to read, there's other plans I want to do as well. So it's kind of like, I gotta find a schedule or balance for me to like, make time to read, but at the same time, make time for my other projects, right? Such as this, making videos. One thing I developed and I'm gonna continue doing, or personality trait that I developed during the pandemic, is that reading fucking books. The other thing that I'm gonna continue doing, which is kind of duh, but it's something that I developed during this lockdown, is basically this videos. I didn't really focus too much on making videos because I was always busy doing something else. Like, just bullshit, right? But I mean, like, I don't know. I just decided to like develop a routine to make these videos, and it just stuck, right? And it's just like now I got the ball rolling, It's like I make one video, then I get an idea to make another video, then it goes on and on and on like that, right? So I'm trying to keep that going, this routine of me making videos. And then like the reaction, the response I get from people, you guys asking questions and all that, it is helpful because it gives me more ideas to make more videos. So hopefully when things get back to normal pretty soon, then like start doing more fun activities with a girlfriend, and I'm gonna start doing more videos on stuff like that we do that I want to share with you, because there's a lot of cool stuff that goes on during the year that the stuff I do want to share more down the line. I want to share that by making videos. So making videos is what I'm gonna continue doing. The other thing I'm gonna continue doing, spending habits. I got new financial responsibilities. I got rent to pay now, got electricity, so on and so forth. And something I guess I've learned to cut out is basically when it comes to food, if you go to like a grocery store, we go to like Sam's Club, we have a Sam's Club nearby here. It's when you go to the frozen food section and you see, oh, frozen hamburgers, oh, frozen chicken tenders, oh, frozen, I don't know what the fuck, or they have like plates of food that you can reheat, like, oh, that looks good, let me try it, it's just shit like that. I learned to like cut out all that crap, and I just have like a very basic fucking routine of cooking food now. My whole mentality is basically I just don't want to die. As long as I have food that keeps me full, and then like I can make sure I get enough nutrition as well so I can grow up strong, then that's fine. So yeah, basically just because we're gonna be able to, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me buy a bunch of expensive steaks or all that shit. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'd just rather buy what I need when I need it, keep it basic, and there you go, right? Another thing I'm gonna continue doing, obviously because a lot is shut down, there's not much areas that we can travel towards, right? And like we used to have the habit that we would just get on the car and drive, just drive somewhere just to see what happens, right? Sounds cool and all, but I mean, I'd rather use my car when there's a purpose. Now there's always something going on, especially fucking with this day and age. You have a smartphone, you can like type in what's going on today, and you go to Groupon, you can buy a ticket for something, go to an Eventbrite, and there's always something going on. So there's like really no fucking reason why you're like, oh, let's just hop in the car and go and figure something out. I just don't like doing that anymore. When we go out and do stuff, because we're trying to be careful, right? We go to an event area where it's outdoors, we can take the dog for a walk. It's inexpensive in the sense it's just a free activity because, it's outdoors or whatever. So everything's more planned now. That's something I'm definitely going to continue doing, is basically maintaining that habit of going to events or areas where, I go with an intention, right? Not just aimlessly get in a car and drive and fucking, put wear and tear on my car and burn my gas up and shit. So yeah, that's a habit that I guess I definitely has changed during this pandemic, and I'm going to continue doing it after this pandemic. And the funny thing, I guess, that I want to, this is not necessarily something I'm going to continue doing, but something I want to do after human interaction within small areas is more safe. I definitely want to like work on increasing my circle of friends, right? And like, this is going to sound fucking corny and lame as fuck, but hear me out for a second. For a good while of my life, I was hanging out with the wrong crowd, just partying, doing stupid shit. So, I was putting myself in danger and wasting a lot of money and time. I put a stop to that. I just, basically just cut off everybody I knew, right? And I just focused on myself, right? And, just went to school, I focused on my mental health, try to reduce like consumption of alcohol, whatever, trying to like, improve myself, right? So I did that. And then like, eventually I got a job, I found my girlfriend, we developed a relationship, there was a lot of stuff that I had to work on the way. But now I'm at a point that I achieved this tranquility that I'm super happy to have. So now that I've achieved that, basically my next goal is basically, I do want to increase my circle of friends, but definitely have a circle of friends that's more, I guess, in line with my views in life. Before it was kind of like, whoever came around, cool. But then like I ended up, with the wrong crowd of people because I didn't, I guess, have any real boundaries. I was just like cool, whatever about anything. But me being that kind of person where I just didn't care, or like I ended up with people that also didn't care, and then just it caused problems. Life is more fun when you share it, I think. And it's like it's something I guess I learned to appreciate more, and that's something I guess I took a lot for granted now. So there's a lot that, like I said, I want to continue doing. Starting habits I developed in this during this pandemic, but there's certain things now that I guess I want to achieve now after this pandemic is over, and that's basically expand myself a bit more in the sense of like growing more into a network of friends and all that. So yeah, I want to end the video with that. So that's a coffee chat video. You got to talk to me. Let me know what you're gonna if there's a habit or a hobby or something you developed during this fucking shit of a pandemic, and maybe you kind of continue doing it once the pandemic is over, and yeah, cool. Whatever that may be, let me know, right? See you in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Take care and peace.